I want to talk about it. I have to talk about it. I must talk about it. Like, she doesn't even know where she's from. Oh, no shame. No shame. Like, child, you can't let them slide. Like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stephanie. Today I'm going to be doing my hair, finding a style on Pinterest and trying to recreate it on my 4C natural hair. And I just washed it today. Like, I literally just washed it like an hour ago. I decided to try a new hairstyle just in case I go out later on today. I want to get into the gag of Scandal. I've been watching Scandal since my freshman year of college. They put it back on Netflix. Of course they had it on Tubi, but Tubi got ads, and most of my favorite shows don't have ads. Like, Reba's on Netflix and it doesn't have ads. That's one of my favorite shows. When I first watched Glee when I was a little bit younger, it was originally on Netflix, and that was one of my iconic shows. Like, when it's on Netflix, when one of my top tier shows is on Netflix, I literally watch it back to back. If not, I incognito it. But if I can't find like the show for free, not for free, but like with no ads, I'm not gonna watch it. But yeah, most of my favorite shows I don't watch with no commercials. Like, I try to find my way around that commercial ad thing. With Scandal being back on Netflix, I just decided to talk about, because I'm on season 3. I want to talk about it. I have to talk about it. I must talk about it. Like, I haven't watched it for like 2 years. Has it been 2 years? 3 years? It's still as good as when I first watched it. Like, I'm still as gagged. First, let's find a hairstyle on Pinterest. I think you're gonna have to deal with me not having like a good audio, because if you guys hear outside for real after this, because I'm gonna have to put my phone down. Because, you know, when you get into with your hair, you get in with your hair. So I got my trusty dusty iPad over here. I'm going to screen share. Hopefully you guys can see. Can I even screen share on a damn iPad? I can. Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm on Pinterest. These are some of the hairstyles. I want something simple, low maintenance. I just been doing a lot of hairstyles. I've been putting a lot of attention on my hair. I'm a little manipulating. Let's go in that section. Because really, I feel like I haven't been really in depth with my natural hair. Like, since I've really been styling it outside, because with school, I think I might end up doing this one right here, but I know I'm gonna look crazy. But it's really a low tension. I think I'm gonna hit this one for real. The 2 ponytails like we saw prior. So I think we have a winner chicken dinner, and I'm gonna be attempting this hairstyle on my head. I feel like let's get started with Scandal. So, oh child, this is literally my hair. I used to have a mini mirror, but she broke. My Shayla, she broke. So I'm gonna be using my laptop mirror. I have 1, 2, 3. I have a moisturizer, I have a white tooth comb, and I have a clip for my hopes and my dreams. And I'm gonna make it work for now. This is literally what I do when I like literally want to stay in the house. And it's very low tension. Very low tension. The part does not have to be straight, y'all. If I'm in the house, the part is not becoming straight, especially that I'm using a white tooth comb and I don't have no mirror. In fact, this is dead me doing my hair with a Pinterest hairstyle with no mirror at all. Like, I'm gonna re-moisturize it, because at first I didn't moisturize it at first, but like, I'm literally starting to do the hair and I'm like talking y'all through me doing the hair. Let me get into Scandal. So first, this is from season 1. Season 1 of Scandal, it was tea. I can't even be like it was like, it was tea. It stars Kerry Washington, no other, as Olivia Pope. And Olivia Pope is a fixer in the eyes of the political standards. This takes place in Washington, D.C. After I watched Scandal, I want to go to D.C. Like, I be telling people like my reasons to go to D.C. and they're true. But Scandal did influence like my intrigue of me like going to Washington, D.C. Like, I went there once for like a school trip, but Scandal was taking place in Washington, D.C. I went to Washington, D.C. I really liked it. I like the vibe there. It makes me want to live in D.C. one day. But because the show is really that good. So Olivia Pope, she is a known fixer. She used to work for Mr. President Fitzgerald. She has her own Popes and Associates. And inside Olivia Pope and Associates, she had her team, which was Huck, Abby, at the time Harrison, Quinn Perkins. Nobody know where Quinn is from. Like, she doesn't even know where she's from. And that's literally part of the scandal. We get to meet Quinn, and she has just been accepted to Pope and Associates. Pope and Associates, they are the quote-unquote war gladiators. Gladiate, in the words of Scandal, is like, you get the job done by all means necessary, even before your well-being. It really be that deep for my queen Olivia. The first thing that you see is them fixing issues. In the background, because I'm about to cut to the chase, I wanted to talk about Olivia and Fitzgerald affair. That's tea for me, because Olivia Pope, she had the brain power. When it comes to that man, she's just so dumb. And he dumb too. Like, he dumb. There's another woman who's not Olivia, who's having an affair with the president. At first she was not believing her, but then she gets a code word from the mistress at the time of the president. He used to call her sweet baby. Who did he call sweet baby? Miss Olivia Pope. Because Olivia always knows what Fitz is thinking, doing. Like, they're literally one with each other. Fitz is also, he's so whipped. Like, I never seen a man so whipped like that. Like, he loves that girl down. Even though he is fully married, he loves Olivia down. Like, even to his wife. That's the guy the wife was knowing. And oh, she needs to get up so bad. Like, at first she was staying on big business. Literally, he called her into the White House. He said a couple things and she was ready to do or die about him. And you know, she's real. Like, what you mean? That was the love of her life. And she's like, she just couldn't be with him because he was the president of the United States. That's tea for me. Like, and even nobody knew. Like, they made sure to keep that under wrap. You see how this side looking? I'm about to do this side. Like, look how long the braid got, guys. I did like a sewing for the first time. I'm jumping topic. Sewings are very high maintenance for me. That was my first sewing. It was just so high maintenance. But this is how I want. Now do this side. Guys, can you see it? I'm literally doing this with my laptop. No mirror, no nothing. Back to their affair. She kept on running back to him, and she had other boyfriends within these 2 seasons. Like, she was dating the senator. Literally every time, she'll choose Fitz. Why are you choosing him, bro? He's dead married. Melly already knew, and then sometimes she would just pick and choose when, like, she was begging for love. Girl, I watched season 3, so it's kind of like, I know why. It's like, I see why you the way you are, but at the time, like, girl, he's not interested in you. Like, he wants Miss Pope. Like, they were doing it literally everywhere. Like, no shame. He'll get his Secret Service to call her and fetch her. You know why? I know she's a young man, because he picked her up from that crib. He got her in the backseat. I think it was him got her in the backseat of the car when he's shooting the ducks. He starts yelling. He's like, get out the car. What'd she do? She got out the car. You know why? Because she wants to stand on business so bad. She never stand on business with him. Never. I never seen that girl really stand on business. Oh my God. And when he got shot in season 2, she's about to go make jam. She was about to go make jam with that man. That's all she wanted to do. She didn't care about nobody. The Senate boyfriend at the time was like, I want to marry you. I want to be with you. You think she was going for that? You think because love conquered all for her? And I don't know. I don't want to be a hater. I hate that for her. I hated that for her because she was just a boss. I think that was the point. Like, they were supposed to be each other's weaknesses. Because of them, they'll move mountains for each other. Like, because literally, she'll have an issue. Like, literally, she'll piss him off, putting the whole U.S. in jeopardy. That's too funny. And then Cyrus, he's something. I feel like Cyrus was just always a funny dude to me. Your whole goal was to be president, yet you didn't put the effort because he said he was not too pretty. In reality, like, when you have presidency, you have to have a look. This is then my go-to, like, pre-wash little manipulation style, because there's not too much attention in my hair. It might not look the best, but I literally have to pick out my next hairstyle. This is what it is. But back to my yaps. Olivia always had good sense of intuition without Fitz. So the fact that she kept on letting Fitz come into her life and messed her up, knowing that he was married and ran the president, she just didn't give a fuck. Like, and she knew she never give a fuck. I wouldn't give a fuck either. Like, I would not care either, because she knew that was her man from day in and day out. Fitz was the problem. I feel like Fitz was always the problem. I feel like he was always naive, and he chose that for himself, and he never really, like, looked to the bigger picture. And when you looked, you didn't like what you saw, and then you wasn't no good either. Like, you was not no good either. Like, what high pedestal do you have to be like, oh, he's innocent, when he's actively having an affair on his wife? He never took the time to ask what's wrong. He just continued with the affair. Child. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all, because that shit really fried me. Like, what you mean? I really loved them together as a couple. Like, the chemistry between them, the 2 actors, they were so problematic for so many reasons. I loved that for them. Like, I'm getting to season 3, so because I feel like season 3 really well rounds the whole show as that first half, that first sector. Oh my God, I forgot about election rigging, Defiance, and what they did, because David was being nosy. I can't lie, because he was violating a little bit. Like, you can't let them slide. Like, yes, you could wear the white hat, but you could let your good sis slide. What they did at David, they made a fool of him, and he was screwing Abby. Like, the show is so messy. Scandal came out I remember it was like, it was Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, and yeah, I haven't even watched How to Get Away with Murder in its full entity. Annalise Keating's, Annalise Keating, like, that's literally ingrained in my head. Like, by Viola Davis and her walk, like, she was so iconic for that role. How to Get Away with Murder, Scandal, because they were all made by the same woman. It's such good lore. Like, I can't explain to you guys. I need to start organizing my thoughts. This was more kind of ramble, but I did miss you guys, and I want to be more consistent because this is the most I've been posting. Like, this is the most. My Pinterest hairstyle with no mirror and 3 products. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.